Destroying any nation does not require the use of atomic bombs or the use of long-range missiles. It only requires lowering the quality of education. The collapse of education is the collapse of the nation.
We proudly celebrated 75th Independence Day. But I am sorry to say this, even today we are the slaves of British or factory model of education system. Please don't ignore it by thinking this as a nationwide problem. Why I should care about it? Because one day it may create a big problem in your home. Day by day the number of depression and suicide cases among students are increasing. Tomorrow a child in your home may suffer from it. So we should request the government to make changes and improvements in the education sector to save the young minds of this country. I tried to reach the government to explain my idea in polite ways. But that was of no use. Then I thought public will help me to raise my voice to wake up the government regarding this biggest educational issue. I believed that every person has a vision towards building a better India and will surely support this initiative. Children are the future of the nation and the citizens of tomorrow. If we doesn't ensure value-based and quality education to them, then we cannot dream of a better India. If you think this idea could bring a revolution in the education sector, I request you to share this video until it reaches higher levels. I kindly request you to take the decisions faster, because if you delay it even by a day, we will lose a chance to save at least 24 students from committing suicide. Brief explanation of the concept. According to a survey, 50% school students are stressed. 1 in 4 Indian children in 13 to 15 age group suffers from depression. WHO. 1 in 7 Indians between 15 to 24 years of age feels depressed, lacks interest in doing things, shows UNICEF report. The data from National Crimes Register Bureau reveals that at least one student commits suicide every hour. From 1995 to 2019, India has lost more than 170,000 students to suicide. This terrifying number seems to be getting worse with every passing year, painting a bleak picture of India's education system. I analyzed these problems and spotted some of the requisites from the students' perspective. The intention to satisfy some of the necessities of the students gave birth to the concept of ancient therapies and modern management techniques for the new era of education. I have intended to create one best solution point for all the problems in the education system.
When the problem is big, the solution has to be big. So this concept consists of 10 therapies and 10 management techniques. Therapies are 1. Graphotherapy, 2. Acupressure therapy, 3. Sound therapy, 4. Direction therapy, 5. Color therapy, 6. Herbal therapy, 7. Posture therapy, 8. Mudra therapy, 9. Yoga therapy, 10. Meditation therapy. Management techniques are 1. Time management, 2. Stress management, 3. Concentration management, 4. Memory management, 5. Motivation management, 6. Depression management, 7. Reading and repetition management, 8. Classroom behavior management, 9. Logical thinking and intelligence management, 10. Lifestyle management. If you want more information about these therapies and management techniques, we have a 44 minutes video for you. The link is available in the description box below.
Execution model of the concept. I have designed the course with an utmost care. It consists of basic course and special course. Basic course consists of basic information about therapies and management techniques that will help to improve and strengthen learning abilities of the student. Special course is an addition to the basic course, which is formulated to solve different types of problems of a student. The problems may be learning disabilities, improper concentration on studies, improper memorization, stress, depression, and even some of the health-related problems like headache, sleep disturbances, psychological disorders, etc. Every student faces different types of problems, which could not be solved by general suggestions, so we have personalized solutions based on the scientific study and systematic combination of therapies and management techniques. By the way, this could be demonstrated in a way. If a student persists issues regarding concentration problems but has a strong memory, In that case, basic course will help to consistently manage memory, concentration, and other learning abilities, but due to higher deficiency in concentration, we would prefer them special course regarding concentration development. In that course, we would suggest them changes in handwriting, additional acupressure points, additional mudras, additional yogas, higher levels of meditation, proper study direction, and some concentration management techniques which are highly concerned with the development of concentration. Based on the scientific combination of these things, we would create a special course and provide it to the students depending on their age. While practicing, we provide guidance, regulate them, and supervise them to ensure the proper execution of course. If suggestion doesn't work for them, then we will have a backup solution for it. Advantages of the concept. Proper division of therapies and management techniques according to the right age will be helpful for the healthy brain development of child. This concept helps students to save their time and parents to save their money by providing 20 different services at one place. Nowadays, students run away from education mainly because they follow an unscientific study technique, and there are various entertainment ways where they find more happiness compared to studies, so they get distracted easily. This has been a headache for the parents. But through our concept, we want to implement and introduce systematic learning techniques to create interest in students and to maintain consistency in learning. Today's young generation is moving towards the consumption of supplements to improve their learning abilities. This would create an addictive behavior on supplements and may have adverse impact on health. But in our concept, we are concerned with the natural development of learning abilities with zero side effects. These therapies and management techniques can be practiced without any age limit, but when it is practiced under the supervision from the age of 3 till the age of 20, its benefits will be deep-rooted and form good habits in every individual. The regular practice of these habits will be helpful to have a good physical and mental health in every walk of life. All these practices are proven techniques and has a scientific base. During ancient times, these practices were a part of education and health, but it had been discontinued after the British rule. Although everyone knows that these practices are good, but no one regularly practices it. So we want to bring back all those healthy practices with a modern touch. These practices are necessary in today's generation than it was in ancient times, because today we are surrounded by poisonous food, polluted air, and unhealthy lifestyle. Ground analysis. After making several changes, when the final concept was ready for the presentation, I met some parents who are teachers by profession to get their opinion about the concept from both the perspectives. In that survey, I found that parents always have a bigger dreams and responsibilities towards child's education. They sacrifice their whole life to give a better life for their child. By capturing parents' innocence, some of the educational institutions and tech companies are looting lakhs of rupees in the name of quality education. As a parent and as a teacher, they expect change in education system, and very less people have tried to bring that change. But this concept would be an ultimate concept to meet all their requirements with zero negative outcomes. So in future, this concept will have a higher market demand. Competitive analysis. In today's generation, both the parents works to build a better life for their child, but they have less time to spend with children. So they want their child to have a best quality education. When they get into the market in search of best school, all schools seem similar to them. But my concept sounds different and stands distinct from all other concepts, because along with formal education, we have concentrated on life education also. So this concept could be the game changer in the education sector. People outside India are always fascinated about Indian traditional practices, so this concept provides an easy pathway for international expansion of the market. To avoid the misuse of the concept and to get a legal protection for the idea, I had copyrighted it. This copyright is valid for the next 58 years across 190 countries. I had worked on this concept with the basic aim of reducing student suicides in the country. My concept helps to reform the education sector and contribute a lot to national health sector. Being a citizen of this country, it would be my pleasure to contribute to the growth of the nation. Future plans and estimated cost of creating product. We need to hire 10 therapists and 10 management trainees for a month at an estimate of 20 lakhs. Based on their knowledge, we need to create courses in animated video format at an estimate of 5 lakhs. Instead of trained teachers, we need supervisors to conduct offline or online classes. It saves huge cost on training and other expenses. The classes will be formulated according to the learning abilities of the student. There will be 5 classes each on 10 therapies and 10 management techniques. Totally consist of 100 classes each for students from age of 3 till age 20. Our product will be ready with one-time investment of 25 lakhs. This concept could be easily implemented along with normal education system. We have planned to provide basic course in collaboration with schools. There will be one basic course class every day. In that class, students have to practice these therapies and management techniques under the supervision. If any of the student problems which are not solved by general course needs to be treated under special course. Based on additional requirements, special course will be provided separately. Regular practice of these courses will bring good changes in students, which helps to grow a new education system from the root level.
You can send your views to us, and if you have any queries or require any clarification or information, you may call us or contact us through any of the following ways.
For call and WhatsApp 8197011701. For email, the new era of education@gmail.com.
This is just a trailer. To watch the full movie, please click the link in the description box below. Thanks for watching.